I told my wife, she's good looking for a ghoul. It's just too bad she's not a ghoul. Ay, ay, ay. A ghoul goes to a doctor and says,
Welcome back to Fallout New Vegas. We're taking Veronica on a trip around the strip today. Just going in a couple of the casinos that I've not been in before. Is this the Ultralux? No, that's the Ultralux. What the hell's that then? Is that the Tops? I think we may have been in there before. Yeah, so we have been in the Tops before. We'll go back in though, because the only reason we actually went in there in the first place was to find Benny. But we'll check out the Ultralux first. Maybe do some more gambling.
Beg your pardon, but could I trouble you to turn over your weapons?
Why do you need my guns?
I'm afraid those are the rules. If you don't like it, you can take your business elsewhere.
You can have my guns. Why not?
My deepest apologies for the slightest inconvenience. You have my assurance that everything will be returned upon your departure. But we simply can't have anyone waving their weapons around in the hotel. It's not the atmosphere we wish to cultivate. Please, enjoy your stay.
I certainly shall.
Adieu.
Adieu. So this, I think, is one of the factions of import. Yes, it is.
You watch yourself around, Mr. Gunderson.
Is this Mr. Gunderson?
Turns out the NCR's top ranger was a traitor. If the Legion can turn a man like Hanlon, what chance has the NCR got?
That is a great name you've got there. Heck Gunderson.
Beg your pardon, stranger, but I'm looking for someone. You ain't seen a young man with dark brown hair and a white hat on lately, have you?
No, I haven't.
Ain't nobody got one darn piece of news about my boy. Not one lousy speck of information. Ain't got one Brahmin unaccounted for across a dozen ranches. But I'm here for an hour and my own son just up and disappears on me.
So you're a rancher?
Yep, got a whole mess of Brahmins to my name. Bighorners, too. Used to just have the one ranch, but land was easy to grab before the soldiers moved in. Before I knew it, I was running one of the biggest ranching operations east of California. Now, everywhere I go, folks I never even met shake my hand and call me Mr. Gunderson. Don't quite know what to make of that.
Moving up in the world. You lost your son.
My boy, Ted. He was right here. I didn't leave him but a minute. I told him to stay put while I talked some things over with the White Glove folks. He was never one to stay tied down to a spot, though. Gets that from his mother. Got most of my staff out looking for him now. I'd be out myself, but I keep hoping he'll show up back here. Of course, if he does that, I'll whoop him till his skinny hide turns to leather for putting me through this. But that don't mean I wouldn't be grateful.
What business did you have here at the hotel?
That's between me and the White Glove Society. But let's just say they control the food supply around here, and I got lots of food to give. But that ain't as welcome as you might think.
Okay. Let me help you find your son.
I'd be more than happy to have you. Heck, I'll hire anybody with a pair of legs and at least one good eye at this point. There'd be a lot of money in it for you if you can get him back to me safe. And if he ain't, you can bet I'll pay for the names of the sons of bitches responsible.
Do you say something about a white glove?
That's what they call themselves, the folk that run this place. They're the ones dressed all fancy with their bow ties and shiny dresses. Some of them got masks.
Dresses,
too.
you say?
Real hard to trust folks like that. A couple of them show their faces, and that's who I do my business with. I don't talk to none of the other ones. I'll be here.
Okay, maybe, Veronica, we can find you a nice dress in here.
Top Shelf is the premier bar on the strip. The drinks are overpriced, but that's the whole point.
Gambler.
Welcome to Top Shelf. The drinks cost twice as much during happy hour, but they draw twice the attention, too.
Isn't that the opposite point of happy hour? Drinks are supposed to be cheaper. What have we got for sale? Nothing I want. Alright, let's grab ourselves some chips.
Humbly at your service.
Give me 1,000.
Here's your chip.
Here's your chops. Right. Do some roulette, since we haven't played roulette before. Hi there. Mind if I take a seat? How's you look there? Obviously not great from the expression on your face. What should we stick it on? Let's stick it on red. Put 500 on red. Oh, can only put 200 on max. Put 200 on red. And I've got a feeling about 19 to 36. Can we not place another bet? Oh, okay, we can only put 200 on maximum and it can only go on one. Right, fine. Finish bet. Ching-a-ling-ting. Right, let's place a bet on here as well. Can we... 19 to 36. Place bet. Let it roll. Oh, look at that. Let's try second 12. I've got to admit, I'm not a terribly big gambler, but oh, that's bad luck. And let's put it on black. We'll make this our last bet, and then we'll move on. Ooh. Okay, well, that's not a bad day at the tables. Let's go and cash in our winnings and get about our business.
Bitter Springs.
Humbly at your service.
Mm-hmm.
In what currency would you like your payout?
Caps, please.
Caps it is. Will there be anything else?
Not today.
A pleasure doing business.
A name like that could have only brought bad luck.
Mortimer,
How may I be of service, sir?
why are you not wearing a mask? What can you tell me about your organisation?
My, such a popular question. I suppose it is only natural to see us and wonder what it is that makes us special. The White Glove Society has only just made itself known to the public, of course, but our pedigree was established over generations. Were we always so refined? I'd be lying if I said yes. But I've always felt we were destined for a place atop modern society. And now, here we are. Not everyone can wear the finest clothes and eat the finest foods, obviously. That's just the reality we live in. But surely we can agree that the most tasteful, sophisticated people are the most deserving. And that's what the White Glove Society is all about.
Do you have any work that needs to be done?
No, not from the likes of you, I'm afraid.
Oh.
I don't think you'd have the stomach for it. Better look elsewhere.
You don't think I'd have the stomach for it?
Indeed.
Mortimer, you have no idea what I've done in the wasteland. Marjorie. Ooh.
Good day.
I'm looking for someone.
Oh, well, it's a big hotel. You should talk to Marjorie. She's in charge and she can probably help you find anyone you might need. She usually works at the front of the Gourmand. She likes to see how people respond to it. You can get to the Gourmand from the lobby here. It's a big set of double doors on the first floor of the eastern side. Can't miss it.
Okay,
Farewell.
let's go talk to Marjorie. Marjorie?
Welcome to the Ultralux. I do hope it exceeds your every expectation.
Bum. Heck Gunderson said he was here to talk business with you. What business?
What else? Mr. Gunderson and I have been discussing his livestock. It's put us in a rather delicate position, you see, his coming here. Not that we aren't grateful for his generous offer. But our executive chef, Philippe, has transformed Brahmin steak into a delicacy. He really is a genius. Everyone wants it. But a delicacy is just that, delicate. If everyone can get it, it ceases to be a delicacy. It becomes a perfectly ordinary staple. And if the Gourmand served staples, it would no longer draw the caliber of people it deserves. It would be a diner or a family restaurant. So as much as we'd all love for there to be enough steak for everyone, I'm afraid there are more important things to consider.
I've just realised there's a character mentioned in Skyrim called the Gourmand, isn't there? Uncommon Taste, I believe, is a book that's related to that particular NPC. I'm looking for someone who went missing here recently.
This again? I thought this was all settled. I answered every one of that investigator's questions to his satisfaction and gave all the help I could.
Oh?
I know our reputation hasn't always been spotless, but that's all in the past now. How some people can't get over it is beyond me. For the last time, the White Glove Society has never and will never consume human flesh for any reason. It's written in the charter.
That isn't what I asked. The White Glove Society used to eat human flesh?
Now, didn't I already tell you that we don't do that sort of thing? We do not engage in cannibalism here under any circumstances. Though we haven't always been the White Glove Society. There was another time, a dark time, when we went by a different name. But that's all changed now. We've evolved past such base impulses since settling into our new home. I've seen to it that those days are behind us.
It's okay, I eat people too. You can tell me the truth.
You disgust me. How dare you say such a filthy thing in my establishment? I ought to have you arrested. You'll kindly mind your tongue, or we shan't speak any further.
Oh dear, that would be a travesty. Who did you talk to about the disappearance?
There was an investigator who came through here last week. He'd been hired by a young man whose bride-to-be went missing during their stay here. Well, you can already guess what probably happened, can't you? It seems perfectly likely that she got cold feet and ran off. And that young groom just didn't have a clue, the poor dear.
I'm investigating somebody else, a man, and he just recently went missing.
A man? Well, then this can't be. 2 disappearances
I'm afraid
in my
it
hotel?
is.
What will people say? I'm going to have a word with my staff about security on the premises. Whether these people are found or not, our guests simply must feel safe in their own rooms.
Is there any way I could talk to the investigator?
Why, yes, I think so, if he hasn't checked out yet, that is. I had our maitre d' Mortimer offer him a complimentary room for as long as it took for him to be satisfied. You see, the White Glove Society remains the very picture of courtesy, even in the face of such impolite accusations. We have nothing to hide here.
I'm sure that's not true.
Ta-ta.
Jar Jar. Right, let's go back and speak to Mortimer. Oi. Mortimer.
How may I be of service, sir?
I've heard your group dines on human flesh. Marjorie said you gave a free room to a private investigator.
Private investigator. Ah, yes, I remember the gentleman. This was about the missing bride. Such an awful thing. I do hope he finds her whereabouts. If I might pry, have you found something that will help his investigation?
Yes, I have some critical information for him.
Good. I hope that young man gets some closure after all he's been through. Now, ordinarily, we don't give out guest information, but I think given the circumstances, he'll want to speak with you. Let's see. He hasn't checked out yet. If you head back to the hotel rooms, his will be one floor directly above you after you exit the lobby. I hope we can put this whole matter to rest at last.
Okay.
Indeed.
Right, let's go check it out. Oh dear.
Had enough.
Why am I being attacked?
I'm not even making a dent with this.
No, I know. We've had our weapons taken away, so... Unfortunately, we're having to resort to fisticuffs. Thankfully, Veronica is a bit more seasoned in hand-to-hand combat than I am. Maybe if we both work on the same guy for a bit. There we go. Right, I think I'll be taking that.
Come on.
There you go, have some of this.
Limbs.
Son bitch. Right, let's go check out the room. Let's see if we can get you a dress. Get you a bonnet. Spring outfit. No, that's not for you. J. Barnes. Matchbook. The following is scrawled across the back of the matchbook. Steam room, 4 p.m. Well, we shall make a point to be there. Where were you during that entire encounter, EDE, by the way? Bathhouse. What time is it? It's 20 past 8 in the evening. Wow, this is opulent. Gambler, gambler.
Caesar's fate was sealed from the start.
Gambler. Let's go for a swim. Hello. Right, that's enough dilly-dallying around. There is a door at the far end.
You'd be crazy to put your money on either side of the coming battle.
Is that right? Cowboy hat. Right, so this is where we're supposed to come at 4 o'clock.
Hanlon was a brave soldier. What could have driven him?
Oi, what's going on? Oh, still haven't found your address, I'm sorry. Right, I guess we just sit and wait. Who's this coming closer to us? Well, hello.
Who are you?
Just someone who found a matchbook.
Matchbook? What about the man I gave it to?
He's dead.
Oh my goodness me. They must know he was talking to someone on the inside. They'll be watching everyone closer now. I knew this was a mistake.
Okay. What were you supposed to discuss here? What were you supposed to discuss here?
The girl, the one who disappeared. I know what happened to her.
Okay. How do you know what happened to the girl?
Because I distracted her fiancé while they took her. Well, I'm not proud of it, but I had to.
Ooh.
They could see I was having second thoughts. Some of the White Gloves began meeting privately a while back. Started talking about how we'd lost our identity. I started attending because I thought it was about changing our politics. Then they started talking about returning to the old ways, and there was no way out. They'd kill me for the things I heard them say.
Who are you afraid of?
Mortimer. If he realizes it was me the investigator was planning to meet, he'll have me killed.
So Mortimer's behind the disappearances?
Yes. The White Glove Society strictly forbids eating humans, but we weren't always the White Glove Society. Mortimer and some of the others have regressed to the old ways. They've taken many people over the last few months, but always from Freeside or secluded places where they wouldn't be missed. It wasn't enough. Lately, they've gone for tourists here on the Strip, even in the hotel. I guess that's the hazard of a cannibal becoming a gourmet. It's hard to please a refined palate.
What about Ted Gunderson?
He's alive, as far as I know. They're trying to keep him fresh. Mortimer has special plans for him. The White Glove Society has a banquet every night at 7. It's in our private section. Mortimer wants to reintroduce humans into our cuisine. Since eating people is a crime we punish by death, he's going to do it in secret. After everyone has eaten it, he'll tell them. With no real way to punish everyone, in Mortimer's mind anyway, their minds will be open to the idea of eating people as a delicacy.
Ted's father is a wealthy man. With his resources, this should be easy to stop.
That may be true, but I wouldn't recommend it. He's built a reputation, and it isn't for calmness and impartiality. He's not what he looks like. They call him Hurricane Heck. The man built his empire by hiring mercenaries to drive off the competition. Lately, he's been attacking our Brahmin suppliers so he can take over their business. He's the sort to pound in a nail with a wrecking ball. If you give him the whole story on this, he'd be liable to raise the entire hotel. And God knows what he'd do to the rest of the Strip.
Wouldn't they punish Mortimer for the deception?
They might, but to him, the legacy of returning to the old ways is worth his own life. I don't think he expects it, though. I don't either. Nothing is more important to the society than being on the cutting edge of New Vegas cuisine. Mortimer's idea will appeal to that need. He just has to get them over the taboo.
Okay. And where are they keeping Ted?
I don't know exactly. I wasn't in on it. I think some of them have stopped trusting me. But you can bet they're keeping him near the gourmand. Our chef, Philippe, has an obsession with fresh ingredients. It'd be back in the members-only section, so you'll have to be careful. Don't be seen, and more importantly, don't let them see Ted in the open. It's guarded both at the lobby entrance and in the access tunnels leading from the main restaurant.
Anything you can do to help?
I could sponsor you as an honorary member, but I don't know that you've achieved the level of status that would gain the society's approval. Perhaps if you were to gain some more notoriety on the Strip, we could get you in. Otherwise, you'll have to find some way to get inside quietly. It won't be easy, and it'll be harder still to get them out.
And any suggestions on how to get Ted out?
Well, they'll all be sampling pre-war wines before the meal. Maybe it's as simple as drugging them. Although that wouldn't stop any future kidnappings. You'd have to expose Mortimer, but he's going to confess anyway. What if his revelation were a lie? What if no one had eaten human flesh but him? If you could somehow replace Philippe in the kitchen and serve a convincing substitute instead, you could walk Ted right through the middle of that room after Mortimer speaks, and then he'd have some explaining to do. Philippe has been trying to approximate the taste of human flesh for years. He must have a recipe somewhere.
Okay, good to know.
Let's plan on meeting again as soon as... Wait, did you hear something? Were you followed?
Not that I'm aware of. Whoa! That's not good. Assassin.
Come on.
Yeah. I'll take that. Thank you. Well, that meeting went slightly badly. So, let's go and find the... Oh, no, this isn't the way. Oh, I suppose we can go this way. We'll find the gourmand. Or Philippe.
Our victory at Nelson's is a worthy story to tell. Our rangers are gonna show everyone what happens when we're pissed off.
Cons are history. It serves them right.
There we go. That's what I wanted. Ooh. Just sneak past those guys. Don't mind me. Accessible. Oh. Quick. In. Get in. Fine, never mind. That person's not going to question why you're crouching in a doorway. Or why there's a floating robot. Oh.
You. What do you think you're doing?
Mortimer sent me to move the kid. Thinks one of his own might betray him.
First he's too trusting, now he doesn't trust any of us. It addles the senses. I suppose caution is the desirable course.
Talking to the wall.
It's all of our necks if something goes afoul.
Cool, right. We're allowed to be down here now. Ooh, what's this? Nothing.
How may I assist?
Never mind.
Very well.
Oh, this is the wine. Examine wine. These wines are set up to be taken by servers out to the banquet. Medicine of 25 or higher and medics required to drug the wine. I think we should try and expose Mortimer. Rather than drug the wine. So where does the head chef live? Ah, here you are. Philippe!
Why are you standing still? Do you think the world waits for you while you stand there drooling? Get back out there and get to work.
I think you have me confused with someone else.
Oh, really? So despite your filthy face and your vacant expression and your complete lack of human dignity, you're telling me you're not a server?
Your predisposition towards anger suggests unresolved issues in your past.
What kind of harebrained fucking psychobabble bullshit is that? I yell at people because I like yelling at people, and because they fucking deserve it. Not because Mumsy and Daddykins didn't hug me enough.
Okay. You may be projecting. Tell me more about your parents.
Oh, I see how it is. You think because my father walked out on us when I was 5, now I have to yell at people. Or because my mother was a deranged chem fiend who regularly brought strange men home who told me to call them uncle. Or because my sisters would lock me in a shit crate when they didn't want me around. And my brother... God, I'd forgotten about that. How could they do that to me? I can't stay here. I need to be alone.
What about the banquet?
Forget about the fucking banquet. You know what? You can do it. You be the star chef. Take my recipes.
Okay.
It won't fill the hole, though. Just remember that. You'll always feel empty.
Oh god, what have I done? Ultralux freezer key. Pantry access terminal. Oh no. Now it's my job to feed them. Ah, this isn't the outcome I wanted. I might as well hack the terminal as well for the XP. Oh yeah, the other thing as well, I mentioned in either the last episode or the one before that I thought 30 was the cap. It's not, it's 50. So we have got a few more levels and perks to go. Right, what's in here? Oh, it's Ted. Right.
Someone finally put down that sick motor runner son of a bitch. Good riddance.
I need to find a way to replace the human meat with get rid of Philippe and cook for the banquet using his recipe for human flesh. Fuck. Oh, we need survival for this. Or intelligence. Intelligence of 6 or higher and a recipe required to cook the following recipe. Yeah. There we go. Imitation strange meat pie. Use the intercom to call the waiter.
How may I assist?
Never mind. Can we drug the wine as well? Right, cool. We've drugged the wine and we've botched the food. Oh, so we can only call the waiter from one location.
How may I assist?
Time to serve the meal.
At once.
Ted?
My daddy's gonna kill all you bastards once he finds out what you done to me.
Just attack him on the spot. Calm down, I've come to get you out of here.
My daddy sent you?
Yes.
God damn it. I almost died in here. What the hell took you so long? It's just one damn hotel. Who did this to me anyway? They hit me over the head before I got a look at them.
Some members of the White Glove Society, they were going to eat you.
What in the Sam hell? Eat me? What kind of sick bastards would eat a person? I'll tell you what.
Cannibals.
As soon as I'm out of here, and my daddy knows the story, you can bet there ain't gonna be no White Hat Society no more.
Good. You should have them all killed, it would serve them right. No, it's not my problem, I don't care what you do.
I never liked them white shoes in the first place. We'd be doing the strip a service. Let's go. I'll be right behind you.
Cool. Let's go.
Hey!
What?
Come on. You like that? I'm hit.
I'm gonna need some new limbs.
I'm out of here.
Ooh, nasty. Okay. Let's leave. Don't want to mess with these guys. I somehow think flamers would be more effective than what we have.
Things are getting stranger every day.
Did we mess that up? So the meal's served at like 7 o'clock, isn't it? Or something like that. What are you doing, Ted? I think we messed it up a bit. So Mortimer's supposed to give some kind of speech.
Hello.
Welcome to the Ultralux.
Yeah, I think maybe getting into combat in the basement ruined it. Oh well, at least we can give Ted back to his dad. Where's Mortimer? There you are. Are you... Let's follow him and see where he goes. Oh. Uh-oh. Yeah, we definitely screwed it up. Oh, God! Where's the pistol? Ah!
Had enough?
Had enough.
Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God.
I'm not doing so well here.
No, I know. I'm sorry.
No.
What have you done? Had enough? You like that?
Not really.
You like that?
Ted, stay out of the way. So EDE just won't fire.
Had enough?
Damn. I'm hit.
Come on!
This is like it's like when you really cock up
You like that?
a spy mission, dressed all to the nines, but going around like a barbarian lunatic.
I'm out of here.
Well, Mortimer's still alive. Come back here, you. Weapon condition is low. The name's Bond. James Bond.
What have you done?
Sorry, Marjorie.
No!
We'll take her formal wear because that might be good for Veronica when she wakes up from being beaten to death. Right, Mortimer. Now what?
What do you need?
What do you need?
Indeed.
Okay, well, that went poorly. Oh no, we're out of ammo. No one can help you now, Mortimer. Tuxedo hat, freeze key, kitchen key, penthouse key. Right, my work here is done. Everyone's hostile now. Oh, Ted's got a weapon. We may have to fight our way out, Ted.
I've got you now.
No more gambling in this casino. Can rob them blind though. Oh, I thought there'd be more in there than that. It's a bit rubbish. Got all these chips. Is there no way that we can monopolise on this? No, guess not. Okay. It's alright, I'm not after any of the non-White Gloves members.
Did you hear about Hanlon? What a blow.
No, I've got to be honest with you, my mind's been occupied with other events.
Those Legion elite troops are bad blood.
Some more White Gloves out here. Do you reckon we can avoid them? They don't seem to care. Here you go, here's your son.
Oh my God. Ted, are you all right?
Quit your hollering. I'm fine. Listen, Pa, we gotta go after the white shoes, or whatever they're called. They're the ones responsible.
What's this about the White Glove Society?
It was Mortimer, one of the White Gloves who had Ted taken. He's a cannibal.
Well, that does it. None of them maniacs will ever do business with Heck Gunderson long as they live.
You're not wrong in that regard.
Well, I'll put me together a damn blockade. Hit 'em where it hurts. They control the food. Well, there ain't gonna be no food. Not for anybody in this whole damn town. It's a goddamn monument to inhumanity. Let 'em starve. Biggest favor anyone's ever done this hellhole.
That's just what they'd want. You'd be driving the city to eat each other.
I don't like this place. Whole strip, really. Ever since I got here, the stink of it has flooded my nostrils. But you got a point. They're already hell-bent on depravity here. All I'd be doing is helping them along. All right. Well, I promised you I'd make it worth your while. So here you are. Try not to lose it all at the same casino.
Certainly won't be losing it at this one. I'm accepted on the strip, despite everything I just did in this particular casino. Okay, okay. Let us invest in medicine, energy weapons, explosives, and a little bit in sneak. Hi.
How can you be such a dear and such a bother at the same time?
You might want to go look in the back. Okay. So that's the Ultralux. let's go into Tops, because I have a feeling that's where we can get the job for... Hey,
The NCR's fortunate to have your support.
indeed.
Is Benny taken care of yet?
Certainly is. Oh no, he's not. He bolted.
I hope so, kid. Last thing we need is that punk running around out there.
Hang on a minute, he's dead. He ran and I killed him at Caesar's camp.
The Tops? Yeah, sure, you want the nickel tour? Old Swank's happy to oblige. We got everything you could want. Slot machines in the back, cards and roulette in the front, fine entertainment upstairs in the Aces Theater. And all with your security personally guaranteed by the chairman and Mr. House's own Securitron police. It's the Tops.
Cool.
Yeah, see ya, kid.
See ya. I'd love to put you in charge of this casino, but unfortunately it seems like I have glitched that mission somehow. Let's head to the Aces. Where's the promoter?
Get your drink?
Nah. I'm looking for...
You dig this crazy scene or what? Baby, you couldn't pay me enough to step...
Tommy!
Hey, welcome to the finest entertainment experience in New Vegas. My name is Tommy Torini.
Of course it is.
How can I make your night?
Tell me about the theater.
Well, it was my idea. Well, me and the rest of the Rat Pack boys. We took it to Benny, and he thought it was a good idea. A few years later, here we are. The best show in New Vegas.
What do you do here?
Well, apart from serving as a talent manager, show schedule, and all-around man in charge of this fine theater, I happen to be its headline act. Every night from 8 till midnight, come on by to see the Rat Pack Review live, only right here at the Aces Theater.
So what kind of entertainment do you have?
Well, acts are a bit thin on the ground right now, but every night from 8 to midnight, we got the Rat Pack Review. Songs, dancing, jokes, we got it all.
Maybe I could help you find some more acts for your show.
Sure, baby, sure. Tommy's always looking for new talent to bring to the Aces. Tell you what, you see any good acts while you're out wandering, give them my card. If they work out, I'll give you a 3% cut of the door. Just swing back by as you recruit folks. I'll get you your bread.
Make it 5%, you got a deal.
Ooh, a shop customer. All right. 5% it is.
Alright. Have you seen Benny?
Dig it, baby. He beat feet to his sweet. You scare the big boss man or something?
What do you think about Benny?
Benny? He's an alright cat, you dig? He don't got much musical talent, but he knows how to run a business. When he's around, anyways.
Yeah, I hear you. Any idea where he goes when he disappears like that?
Well, now, you didn't hear this from Tommy, but Benny likes to go off on a bender now and then. Usually he's only gone a couple of days, but this last time, nobody saw him for almost a month. Ask me, I think he's got a dame from Gomorrah, holed up in his suite, because nobody ever saw him leave it.
What other entertainment is there on the Strip?
Now, why would you want to go breaking Tommy's heart asking a question like that? Here I run the finest entertainment venue in all New Vegas, and you're asking me, what else is there? Nothing close to what we got here at the Tops, that's for sure.
Okay.
It's cool, baby. Tommy's a forgiving fella.
Bye-bye.
Take it easy, baby.
So...
Legion cats are out there thick as fleas on a dog.
It says there's 4 we can find. I think I know where 3 of them are. I don't know where the 4th one is, though. So let's go on a bit of a recruiting drive. And our first lucky contender is over here. Yes, this comedian.
His motto is love thy neighbor. He lives next to a brothel. Oh no. You again. You should meet my bookie. You have something in common. Every time I talk to you, I lose caps.
Tommy Torini at the Tops is hiring entertainers. I could put in a word for you.
Yeah? Hey, you're all right. Tell him I'll do it for 100 a night. No, 50. No, 20. 10. Just don't rob me, I'll do it.
Don't sell yourself short. You're worth a lot more than that.
Whoa, geez, what was I thinking? You're right. I had to go in there with a cool head. Tell them how much I'm really worth.
You do that.
Watch your caps. They go quick.
3 remaining. Oh well, I know there's 3 remaining, but I didn't realise it actually... Is it going to show me where they all are? It actually is as well. Well, that kind of takes the fun out of it a little bit, but... Alright. If it wants to tell me where they are, I guess I'll oblige it. Technically, I was only looking for 1, and it looks as though the other one that I want is in Freeside, so I probably would have found them anyway. The Atomic Wrangler? Who can we poach from here? Anyway, you...
Ooh, got something good for me? Is it a dress?
Maybe.
For me? Do you mean it? No, it's too much. Well, okay, but it's too much. Oh, it's perfect. Thank you. I wish I had something to give you. Wait. What about punching? That's
What?
the gift that keeps on giving.
Don't punch
I
me.
can work on your punching with you.
Oh, okay.
If you like, show you how to counter like a scribe.
Yeah, sure, teach me.
All right, put him up. Let's see what you got.
People say Caesar's...
You've learned the Scribe counter special move. To use this technique, initiate a standard attack immediately after your character blocks an incoming attack.
Pretty addictive, right? You do it once, it just makes you want to do it more.
Dead.
You're a strange person. You're not going to wear it?
You're making me carry the heavy stuff, aren't you?
You could wear it, if you want.
Plays him.
Okay, maybe not. I got her address, though, so that's a good thing. Oh, Hadrian.
Well, if it isn't my #1 fan, what can I do for you?
I have met you
Number
before.
one fan.
Tommy Torini's hiring acts at the Tops. I think you could make good money.
Too bad I got this ironclad contract with the Garretts. They'll never let me out of it.
That's kind of why I didn't think of it before, because he already works for a casino. I could talk to Garrett and try and convince him to let you go.
Huh. Good luck. Garrett's a tough, mean son of a bitch. He's not likely to give up. Let me know if you make any headway.
Will do.
Yeah, go on. Scram.
I have speech 100, I think, so we should be good on that front. Yeah. Hey, Garrett.
Doesn't look good. This buildup of forces between the NCR and Legion. Not good at all for business in the long run, if the Legion wins.
I spoke with Julie Farkas. She said the followers will accept your offer.
Hey, that's great. We'll get some supplies sent over today as a show of good faith.
Well done.
Once our stills are upgraded, we'll never be short on liquor for our patrons. If Jacob Hoff is sober, we might even have a few new drinks on tap. Most might view us as drug-dealing enablers around here. But honestly, we care about our patrons. It's bad business for people to get addicted. We've got enough crime in Freeside without a bunch of strung-out junkies robbing traders and gamblers to afford their next fix.
I'd like to get Hadrian out of his contract.
Now, why would I want to do that? His performances make me quite a lot of money.
He's not the right fit for this place. You'll find better performers.
I suppose you've got a point. Plenty of Brahmin on the prairie and all that. Fine, I'll cut him loose. He's all yours.
Thank you.
Yep.
Adrian, let's go.
Any luck with Garrett yet?
Absolutely. Garrett's agreed to let you out of your contract. You can go work at the Tops.
Really? You mean I'm finally out of this shithole? That's great. Thank you.
You're welcome.
How's it going?
It's going all right, Santiago. It's going all right. So we've got 2 left, and I know where both of them are. We will head to Novak first. And to the motel room just down the hall from me. Oh, no. Next one. Oop, can't see a damn thing.
Oh, it's you again. What is it?
If you're looking for work as a singer, Tommy Tarini at the Tops is hiring.
Really? The Tops, huh? Well, it's no shark club, but I hear security on the strip is real tight. Even Mr. Bishop wouldn't hit a joint like that. I'll check it out. Thanks.
You'd be pretty sure he'll hear that you are performing, though.
Yeah. See you later.
Your goal was to lie low. Performing at one of the most popular places on the Vegas Strip's definitely not the way to do it. And then our guitar man is just up the road from El Dorado Gas and Service. Whoa. Oh, they're fighting prospectors. I wondered who they were shooting at. What's my sniper rifle keyed to? Oh! Problem solved. Yep. Yeah, I'll take that. Take that. Picking up some nice weapons from the Legion. Where was the other guy that we killed? There were 4, weren't there? Ah, there he is. Right, cool. Oh, looks like there's another one over there. Or are they the ants on the dry lake? I think they might just be the critters. I'd take a couple of them out just for fun. Beautiful. I do look slightly ridiculous. Alright, Johnny Guitar, let's go. I found you a job.
Howdy there, partner.
Howdy. Tommy Tarini at the Tops is looking for musical acts if you're interested.
Maybe it's time to give these tired old bones a rest. All right, show me what you've got.
I'm giving you a real opportunity here. How about some compensation?
I suppose it's only right you get a little something for your troubles. Here, my daddy left me this gun.
Oh, is this the gun called Lucky?
Guess I don't need it no more.
I've heard about this. No, Mysterious Magnum. Seriously. Huh, okay. I mean, that's kind of cool.
You're making me carry the heavy stuff, aren't you?
No, I'm just going to give you some excess guns that I don't need.
Don't you just love that platinum chip? Buzzes with power and possibilities, doesn't it?
Sure does.
If I were you, I'd almost want to deliver the chip to Mr. House, just to learn all its tricks. That is, unless you want to bring the NCR or Caesar's Legion to power. I wouldn't want to tell you what to do.
Let's talk about the tribes.
Please.
The Boomers have vowed to support me.
Really? Talk about diplomatic skills. I mean, just not getting blown up was a success. Now they'll only blow up the right sorts of people. That's what matters. That's 3 down, 2 to go.
I've killed the White Society. Sorry, I've killed the White Glove Society leaders. They're no longer a factor.
Whatever you say. That's 4 down, just 1 to go.
What do you know about the Omertas?
I remember that Benny used to pay a receptionist at Gamora for information. Maybe she knows something.
Okay. We will go and check that out. Do you know anything else about the Omertas?
Just that Benny didn't like them. He talked on and on about how they couldn't be trusted. And this is coming from Benny. He hated their casino, said it was tacky, and he thought they were up to something, because he said they always are.
I'll check into the Omertas some more.
Whenever you get around to it, will be just fine. Anything else I can help with?
What was Benny planning to do with that chip?
Oh, he wanted to kill Mr. House and use the platinum chip to copy my neurocomputational matrix onto the Lucky 38's mainframe. That would give me control over all of Mr. House's defenses, most prominently his Securitrons. And then, I guess, I just do as I'm told.
Can that actually be done?
Sure. If the chip can be used to reset administrator privileges, it'll be super easy.
If something happens to Mr. House, I may be in touch.
I'll be waiting right here.
Let's give the promoter at the Aces. Whoa, what's going on here? Why are you running up the stairs? Adrian?
Well, if it isn't my #1 fan, what can I do for you, #1 fan?
Doop-a-doo. Where is he?
It seems that the territories are...
Hey, welcome to the finest entertainment experience in New Vegas. My name is Tommy Torini, and how can I make your day?
Let's talk about the acts I recruited.
The cowboy act? Yeah, he dropped on in here not too long before you. He's got chops, baby, real chops. And I ain't just talking about that mustache. And like we agreed, here's your fee. 5% of the cut comes to 166 caps. Don't spend them all in one place now, unless it's right here. You talking about Mr. Isaac? Damn, baby, when you bring them in, you bring them in. That cat's gonna bring me money like you wouldn't believe. Here's your 5%, baby. You enjoy that. That comedian, you mean? Yeah. He was a hell of a haggler. Cost me a pretty cap. Hope he's worth it. Here's your 5%. That ugly mug with the razor tongue? Take it, baby. He'll be one hell of a novelty act, just like Tommy promised. Here's your 5%. You know it, baby.
You know it.
Take it easy, baby.
Right, that's everything. We're lights on the strip now.
They're about to blow
Ring
up.
a ding, baby. Yeah, baby, now we can start the party.
Ladies and gentlemen, I would just like to announce that I am now lights on the strip. Drinks are on you guys. Right. Let's leave. I think I'm going to check out the Omertas a bit more.
How the hell did the monorail blow up? Someone's bringing bad luck into the strip, I tell you.
Yep. It was an inside job. Don't blame me. Trooper. If we deal with the Omertas as we see fit.
Hey, no one but...
Yeah.
You'll get the...
Right, receptionist, apparently.
Hello and welcome to Gomorrah. What can I help you with today?
I'm calling in an outstanding balance for some information. Tell me what the Omertas are up to.
I knew someone would call in that mark soon. What do you want to know?
Tell me what the family's up to.
Sorry, they don't tell me their plans, and I don't want to know. I'm just happy they don't make me fuck anybody anymore.
I need to know who to talk to about what's been going on.
All I can tell you is to find Caccino. He's the lowest level lieutenant you're going to be able
I think
to
I already
talk
have a
to.
quest to find him.
Some of the girls say he's been involved in some shady business the family wouldn't really like. Ask him about it.
I will.
Bye.
Right. So the quest that we already had... Oh no, that's for Carlitos. Well, we'll do that first. Because the problem with upending a casino before you've finished all the missions in it is I don't think you can then do anything afterwards. It's just kind of like if you've not finished that side quest. Or maybe I'm wrong, I don't know. Oh, it looks like we're going to Vault 21 gift shop. Hey, Sarah.
Hi, I'm Sarah Weintraub. Welcome to the finest vault hotel in the whole world.
Vault Hotel? Was it like this before the war?
No, silly, of course it wasn't always a hotel. I grew up in it. I love it. My favorite place in the world. Not that I know much of the world. I never left this place, come to think of it. But it is the most special vault ever.
What's so special about this vault?
My vault is pure New Vegas. Everyone has a chance, and Lady Luck smiles if you play your odds right. Okay, it was like that before we had to leave. Vault 21 had very smart ways to help people get along. All arguments and fights got solved through gambling. I'll give you a quick tour of my home. Oh yeah, if you like.
Yeah, sure.
Rightio, Daddy-o. Let's do it. All right, please follow me. We'll head into the vault right away.
Fascinating.
This bunker protects the entrance to the vault. Solid stone outside and thick steel on the inside. Hello.
Yep, hello. Okay. Just checking your pit boy. Yes, I am a very distinguished visitor to your vault.
Hey.
It's very clean.
Above us, there's a control center for this level of the vault's life support systems, electric grid, radioactive shields, and... Hello.
Okay, this is going to be an interesting tour if you're going to stop and say hello every 5 words.
Vegas at night is like nothing else.
Those Freeside thugs aren't worth our time anymore.
Looks like the Legion also brought their own elite warriors to the territories. This is the main game hall. Here we settle the big disputes among the vault's levels. Chosen representatives gambled against each other here. The winner earned the right to settle the dispute as wished by the collective.
Our rangers are going to show everyone what happens when we're pissed off.
We used to have such parties in this diner. A bitch to clean later, but well worth it.
I mean, it makes sense, I suppose, that
This hall leads to our guest rooms. You can use the first room on our left, but no snooping next door. That's my room. Always was.
Yeah, that all the decisions inside a vault that's based in the strip would be predicated on voting. Voting, gambling, sorry.
Down there is the game room. Each side of the vault had one, but the other is filled with concrete now. Okay, that wraps it up. I'll see you soon. Hey.
Was that it? That was the tour? Services. Diner menu. Enjoy our pre-war classic diner with the following meals. Breakfasts. Aspartame sugar bombs. Give you young'uns an early boost. Real cornflour pancakes would make Monfanto Co. proud. Savoury iguana sausages. No, we only cook female iguanas. Ahahaha. Lunch mesquite flavoured cazador wings. Get back at them with this spice. Apple sauced gecko stew. So good you'll crawl up the wall. Creamy mac and cheese. Your wife will stop asking for clam chowder. Dinner. Brahmin sirloin on blue bighorn cheese. Even Gandhi could not sit this one out. Yum yum deviled eggs over pork and beans. Go out tonight with a bang. Grilled mantis claw on pinion nuts. Has he been for too long in Gomorrah? All meals served from 7 AM to 10 PM. Vault 21's gift shop offers the finest pre-war merchandise in all New Vegas. Oh, we can get a Vault 21 suit. Cool. Okay. Convenience. Courtesy, intercom wake-up calls, laundry facilities, guided tours, strip-style poker lessons, room services, network access. History of Vault 21. Vault 21 has a story unlike any other nuclear fallout shelter. You're about to learn why. It's common knowledge that some vaults were built and organised with motives that went beyond their function as safeguards of our last great hope. The hope that humanity would survive even the worst catastrophe imaginable, nuclear war. Vault 21 was one of these experimental vaults. In the spirit of Las Vegas, our vault was built and organised around gambling. Everything you see here follows the idea that humans can coexist and organise their lives based on the principle that skill is the only factor that should tip the blind balance held by Lady Luck. We embody the perfect equilibrium between self-reliance and social equality. Each level of Vault 21 was symmetrical and transparent, each room looked exactly like the next, and every gambling place was built in plain sight, so that no person would have advantage over another. Thanks to this, quarrels in our society were solved from an equal starting ground, the best won, just like our American dream promised so long ago. After 200 years of living in harmony, we finally awoke to the nature of the outside world, when Mr. House, in his able wisdom, resurrected our lost city as New Vegas. 7 years ago, Mr. House rebuilt and organised the great city of New Vegas. Vault 21 rests in the middle of the strip, and it was inevitable that it would become part of the city's bright future. Mr. House contracted our community and offered us to participate in the resurgence of New Vegas. Most Vault 21 dwellers refused the offer. Life was comfortable, safe and fruitful. We had grown so accustomed to the benefits of our isolated society that we could not conceive of leaving it behind for an unknown future teetering on a precarious balance. Still, there was some among us who disagreed with the prevailing wisdom. They challenged on Mr. House's behalf each of the vault level's representatives that supported continuing our isolation. According to the custom, a game would be set up where the winner would decide the course of the community's future. A game of blackjack was scheduled and held in this very level of Vault 21. After many hours of grueling struggle, Mr. House's supporters won in an extremely risky and fateful gambit. They decided to open up the doors to the outside world. The rest upheld our system and remained true to their promise to abide by the victor's decision. After almost 200 years within the Vault 21's halls, we released the seals of the ancient doors. We opened to a new world. Mr. House, with the help of the families, had transformed the mostly unharmed ruins of Las Vegas into a paradise. It resembled the city that we remembered thanks to the stories and items that our forefathers told, and secured in Vault 21 after the cataclysm. We were awestruck and cautious at once. Slowly we left the confines of the vault and settled within New Vegas, aiding in its reconstruction. Vault 21, a giant complex of functioning machinery, became a great source of materials with which to rebuild New Vegas. Mr. House stripped the vault and filled its empty husk with concrete, only leaving behind part of the vault's top level. This section is where you now find hospice, and where the warmth of our ancient home remains alive for all to enjoy. We've come to recognise the wisdom of Mr. House in forging a new and brighter future for all generations of New Vegas inhabitants. Without his leadership, the barren wasteland would have remained uncivilised, savage and brutal for all time. We sincerely hope that you join us in celebrating the glory of New Vegas and the memory of Vault 21's legacy. Well, well, well. There was a locked door down on this level though, I want to check it out. Can't remember where it was though. There it is. Hey, snow globe. Intact garden gnome. Ooh. Recree? The hell's a recree? Sealed. Yep, that's the one. Sarah Weintraub's mail. Messages. New message from Sheldon Weintraub. Hey little sis, how are you holding up? I miss you so much, Sarah. This place makes me want to run back to our home every single day. I just had to write you so that I could feel a bit warmer. The warehouse's cold air weighs on me as heavily as the concrete that Mr. House has dumped in our vault. Damned be his soul. Yeah, I imagine that you did not expect that outburst from your cool bro, but I'm reaching the end of the corridor here. Emptiness is my muse. Doubt is my only mistress. Everything that once inspired my art slowly drifts back into nothingness, into an unfathomable void where neither I find light nor its radiance searches for the spring of my soul. Jesus Christ, man. But don't I sound pathetic? Yes. I do not wish to worry you, little sis. I just wish I could be there with you right now. Perhaps once I find my strength again, once I finish the latest suggestion for Mr. House, I'll venture into the strip and visit you. My thoughts are with you, you hot-headed roadster. Dear Miss Weintraub, this is Charlene Tan writing to say thank you for the great experience we had at your hotel. I can't wait to tell my inner circle. As you recall, my husband Biff is a very respected and influential man in our wealthy community. Miss Schott, Ingrid Denger, and Lady Boofton will soon come for tea to our estate, and I will direct them your way. They will love the quaint and rustic feel of your cramped underground hall. Très chic. Even Biff still talks about his new favourite ranging garb. The leather from my Vault 21 suit contains the scent of unwashed ages, he says to all of our visitors, but he won't let them try it on for 1 minute, dear. With most sincerity, Ms. Tan. Hey you. What's shaking, my cool bro? You'll be happy to know that our vault is packed and coasting along, even with those legionaries' bad news. Even with those legionnaires' bad news, we still get plenty. Oh, we still get plenty of NCR squares down here. They're all chirpy and don't appear to find that Caesar is cruising for a bruising. Oh, mind that Caesar is cruising for a bruising all over the place. Maybe the NCR is stronger than we thought. Don't know. You think we can trust them over Mr. House? I still feel all clutched over what he did to our home. I mean, yeah, it's good that we got to keep part of our vault, but I can't shake the thought that one of these days he'll just push me out into the open. Once he does not need us anymore, I tell you, we should never have accepted his challenge. That shucks the cheated us, I'm sure. Anyway, you've heard all of that before, and I just wanted to bring you a smile. Cheer up, Buttercup. I miss you, Sarah. Oh. Okay. Right, let's go and find the gift shop and get ourselves a vault suit.
What a blow.
Traveling into the strip just got a lot easier now that the fiends...
Alitos.
I guess we're not...
Hey, do you mind? I'm trying to drink myself to the ground right here. Scram.
I'm here on Joanna's behalf.
What did you say? I mean, Joanna sent you. Please, tell me, is she alright? When did you see her? What does she have to say?
Well, I kind of slept with her. She didn't know if you were still alive.
Then she has to know. I'm ready to help her escape once and for all. I'm not even scared of Caccino and all those fuckers. Joanna and I are dead anyway if we don't get the hell out of here.
First, let me ask you some questions.
Questions can wait. Joanna can't.
Why don't you get her out of Gomorrah?
What, you think I can just waltz in there and take her away? She's their doll now, okay? Besides, I step in Gomorrah and I'm as good as dead, you hear? You don't just leave the Emerdas unless it's in a body bag.
Okay, I'll try, but not for free.
Okay, you try that and let me know, okay? How she looks, what she's wearing, she's safe, anything. I'll pay you, you hear?
200 caps and we have a deal.
Deal. Come back with news soon, you hear?
Will you answer my questions now?
Alright. About what do you want to know?
So you live in Vault 21?
This place has come a long way. Sarah takes care of it, and she lets me stay, for now.
What does Sarah do around here?
What doesn't she do, huh? Sarah makes this hole look like a palace. Damn nice pair of gams on her, too. She never walks outside.
Gams. Why do you say Vault 21's come a long way?
Because Mr. House ripped this place to shreds before filling it with concrete. Hey, I was untouchable once, but Mr. House is a god. You got that?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, what do you want to know?
Any recommendations on where to go for some fun?
My recommendation? Get the fuck out of town while you can. They'll leave you hanging in the wind, or worse, add your body to a concrete wall, okay?
Cool.
Till next round.
Safe even in this trip.
Bye! Right, let's go back and talk to Joanna. I think Joanna was the woman in Gomorrah who we ended up sleeping with. But I can't really remember. Right, the gift shop is this way. We explored everything down here. There's that bit there, but I'm sure there's nothing too interesting in there. To the gift shop.
Good to see you again.
Yep, you too. What kind of things do you sell in this gift shop?
I have all sorts of things. Vault souvenirs, vault wares, vault machines, vault mementos, and vault suits. And, well, lots of other vault things, too.
Yeah, show me what you got.
Oh, yeah, sure. Okay, I got these great lunch boxes. They're super. What else? Oh, look at these toasters. You like toast, right? If they're crunchy, even better. What about a vintage Vault-Tec toy car? Or...
Quit yapping, I'm starting to think of very unpleasant uses for those toasters. Sarah, stop right there. Do you actually have any Vault gear?
Okay, I do, but who wants a lame sensor module or a nitrogen canister anyway? All the popular stuff has been sold, especially the Vault suits. I need to find more because people buy them like hotcakes. Leather suits are good times. Thinking about that just blows my top.
You know what? Leather's my speciality. Unzip it, heat it, rub a shine into it.
Really? Well, I don't even know what to say to that.
Just don't say here now. Don't want to get all the patrons all riled up, do we?
Ha ha ha. Okay, why don't you help me out? And in the meantime, I'll think about where to take advantage of your skills.
Shame that you can't fix boomer suits. They're very similar to Vault suits.
Hey, who says I can't fix that? You bring me those boom suits too, okay?
Count on it.
Oh, that makes me so happy. You are too much.
I'm a bit confused as to what's just happened. Either I'm being really stupid or... What did I just do? Okay, never mind. Right. We are leaving, and we are heading back to Gamora. Not after we've checked, not before we've checked out this place, though. If we can actually get in here. Yep. It's a workshop of some description. Part of the H&H Tool Company. Anybody home? Yep.
Oh, hello, I am Michelangelo. How can I... wait. Are you here to deliver more billboard requests? Please tell me you're not a messenger on behalf of Mr. House.
Of course, I act on behalf of Mr. House. Why else would I be here?
I am sorry. Meant no offense. The billboards are not ready yet. Please, I need more time, more materials.
Your failure would not amuse Mr. House, unless I could be persuaded otherwise.
You've made your point. What would it take to convince you to keep silent until I manage to finish Mr. House's requests?
Have you seen the cost of pliers, duct tape, and saws lately? 300 caps.
Yeah, I imagine that it takes a lot to fill the void of such a bottomless soul. Take the caps and leave me to my sorrows.
I was just kidding.
You were? Really? Okay, for a moment I thought you were going to tighten my screws. Like everyone else around here.
No, I'm not here for anything like that. Who are you?
That's great to hear. Really great. I'm Sheldon from Vault 21. Although here I go by my artistic name, Michelangelo. So what brings you here?
That's really bad. You lived in Vault 21? Tell me about that.
Most people don't understand what it means to grow up in a vault. Its corridors, its walls.
Oh, it's you. You're
a warmth that feels
Thingy's sister. Brother, sorry.
Safe, honest. But here, everything is huge and threatening. It's so empty that I think one of these days I'll just snap.
It sounds... Do you know Doc Mitchell?
You mean Mitch? Oh, it's been ages since I've heard the name.
Oh yeah, he grew up
My
in Vault
sister and
21.
I used to call him Mole Butt. Don't ask. That was a long time ago. Before we exchanged the warmth of our home for the thin air of the wasteland.
It sounds as if you don't like this place. What's wrong with it?
I feel haunted by something terrible. Working in such a huge workshop often makes me shiver. I can't even leave the strip.
So, is this fear of the outside world draining your inspiration?
Yes, I think so. But please, keep quiet about it. Without inspiration, I'm as good as a tumbleweed drifting in the barren wasteland.
You exhibit clear symptoms of acute agoraphobia. I can help.
Ah, an educated fellow. Now that is almost as rare as artistry. So, how can you help me regain my inspiration?
Grow a pair and go out in the real world. I know this guy in Freeside, really good at trepanation. You'll be amazed how...
Stop right there. I'm sorry, but there is nothing wrong with my brain. What I need is something that inspires ideas back into my work.
Grow a pair and go out into the real world and find your inspiration.
What does this have to do with my... Never mind. I just can't go outside. Get it? There has to be another way.
I could escort you into the wasteland. It's not so bad.
Thank you for the offer, but I think I really can't go to see... Wait a minute. I know, I don't have to necessarily be there to see it.
What do you mean?
Yes, that's it. I have a camera. It is old, but it should work. Perhaps you could bring me images of inspiring landmarks.
Mickey, photography is a risky business. I'll help you. Do you have any landmarks in mind?
I've always wanted to see the dinosaur and its thermometer sign at Novak. Then there's the famous Bison Steve sign. The McCarran Airfield and the Helios 1 power station signs are of much interest to my work. Like the Sunset Sarsaparilla headquarters bottle.
Let's see. Walk half the world or rough you up right now. Mickey, you lose. No. You got a deal. I'll return with the pictures.
Thank you. I really can't thank you enough for this. Please, get me all the pictures. I'll compensate you accordingly. Oh, and if you need more camera film, then just come back and I'll get it for you. Again, thank you.
Can't believe I'm doing this, but okay. So, I wonder if there's any way to talk to Doc Mitchell about his life in the vault. Because when you first wake up in his surgery, he does talk to you about how he lost something dear to him. Or something was taken from him or something like that. And he doesn't expand on it at all, so maybe that's something that we can discuss with him. Let's see what's upstairs in this factory. A workbench, but nothing. Oh, who are you?
Hi, what can I do for you?
What's this place?
You saw our front sign, didn't you? This is where all the beautiful signs of the strip become a reality. It all comes from Michelangelo's imagination. We do a little work here and there too, sure, but he's the real artist.
How long have you worked here?
I've been here over a year now, though I'm not one to get tired for long. I plan to roam the wasteland once I'm ready. The people need light and kindness. There's too much fear and pain out there already.
Yeah, that's the kind of thing that people who go out into the wasteland and die say just before they leave. Who's Michelangelo?
He's the reason the strip shines like a star at night. Mike's imagined and built every sign, billboard, and light you'll see around here.
Mm-hmm. Oops.
Bye.
Bye.
Hello. Huh. So the Garretts sent you to track me down. What a joke.
Yeah, I forgot about you. I'm here to collect McCaffrey. No one crosses the Garrett twins.
I'd rather not waste the ammo, kid, but if you insist... Over here, bro!
Technically, you shot me first. You saw, he drew on me. Ooh, that's not a bad bit of loot. That's where the bounty hunter duster and the... I don't know what it looks like with the ranger hat. Not great. The tuxedo hat, even worse. Beret. Yeah, that's okay.
I hear you've been asking questions about me, dickweed. What the fuck do you want?
Oh yeah, you as well. I hear you've been doing some business on the side.
Business? What the fuck do you mean business? You looking to get yourself burned? Now you start talking real clear, and I mean fucking crystal clear, because I'm about to lose my patience.
Oh dear, I wouldn't want you to lose your patience. I hear you've been dealing with some business that's off limits for the family.
I don't give half a dick what you heard. Now get the fuck out of my face before I burn your sorry ass.
Let's just see what you've been up to. Kachino's journal documents a couple months of Kachino's activities. It contains a detailed ledger describing many of his business deals over the last few months, including the sales of chems and weapons. It's clear at a quick glance that these transactions are his own personal finances, and this is being done behind the backs of the Emerta family management structure. He also talks in great detail about many sexual encounters with Gomorrah prostitutes, including Joanna. After nearly every off-the-books sale or sexual tryst, he vows this one will be his last. Let's have a chat.
You again? What the fuck do you want?
I found this ledger that proves some of your side business.
Where the fuck did you get that? Okay, listen, buddy. That's some dangerous shit you got there. That book can get me killed if the wrong people see it. Let's talk. What do you want? What can I do for you?
Ooh, let's have a look. Do you think the family would like to see this?
I can't stop you, but that's gonna mean my death. I can make it worth your while to give it to me, though. Plus, if you go to the bosses, I can't help you stop what they've been doing.
I think I'm going to keep this for a little while.
All right. I can't stop you, but I think we can help each other out. I know Not at Home and the NCR would be happy to get some dirt on the family. I can help you get that dirt, and you got me by the short hairs.
What was the option there? Sell Caccino's journal back to him and help him take down the bosses, or show it to the bosses and get on their good side. Yeah, we could certainly do that. I don't mind taking down another casino. Let's go and speak to Joanna first, though.
Hey there, gorgeous. I knew you'd be back soon enough.
I have a message for you from Carlitos.
What? Have you seen him? Have you talked to him?
Sure have. He wants you out of here.
Look, we can't talk here. If you think you can help me, follow me to my room, please.
Alright, no funny business.
Follow me, hun.
Should have bet we'd kill the fiends later.
Damn, I look like a badass. So, I don't feel too bad about taking Gomorrah out of the picture. Not in the same way as the White Glove Society, because let's face it, they were cannibals and they needed to go.
Hey, what's up? Yes?
Wants you to get out of here.
He does? Wait, this changes everything. I can't leave my girls here. And where would we go even if we escape? No, it's too risky.
NCR.
We'll all end up dead.
Trust me, I'll keep you safe.
You sound so sure. Damn it all. You better not make me regret this later. But the Omertas will want us dead. What are we going to do about that?
You'll never see them again, you have my word.
To be free, and with Carlitos again. Tell him that Never mind. Let Carlitos know that we'll be ready when you are.
Don't worry, I'll tell him that you're happy to hear from him.
Thank you so much for your help. Alright, honey.
That's it. Right, we've done that part. Now let's go and get the journal back to Caccino and get him to take down the bosses.
Fuck Not at Home. Must be cozy up there in the Lucky 38. Hey, look who it is. My best buddy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I hope you're looking to do some business with me. I think it could be mutually beneficial.
I'll consider giving this to you for some cash up front.
Okay, you got me by the balls. Here's a couple hundred caps. Maybe that'll buy you friendship.
Is this journal worth 100 caps?
I can pay you for it, of course. I also have some information about the family's business that you might find interesting. Between you and I, we can break up what they're planning. Maybe save some lives. Mine included, of course.
Okay, let's hear it.
Oh, here's some caps. Now give me the journal. Right, there we go. So let me tell you what I know about the family's business. The bosses, Big Sal and Nero, have been working for a while on this. They're arming themselves like an army, using this new guy, Troik. They also brought in a specialist named Clandon. At least that's what they introduced him as.
Okay, what kind of specialist is Clandon?
I got no fucking idea. They let him have the run of the place, though. He seems like a nice guy, but he makes me nervous. He's a little arrogant, but he's too nice. Too open. I've never seen him fucking or gambling. Everyone has a vice, but this guy seems like the Pope. Okay, toss him at me.
Tell me about Troik.
He's a skittish little fucker. Spends half the day pumping his body full of chems and the other half pumping hookers with his willy. He has some kind of connections, so he's able to smuggle huge shipments of weapons into the Strip. The bosses got him by the short hairs. We covered up a hooker he killed while flying on some psycho, so he gets us guns in exchange for not ratting.
Okay.
Okay, toss him at me.
And do you know what they're planning?
No, just that it involves guns and muscle. Also that it's big. Very big. Only Nero and Big Saul know everything, and they ain't telling.
Okay, that's all the questions I have for now.
Okay, you can find me here or upstairs in my room. I'll let the muscle know you're a friend of mine. That should let you get around a little easier.
Thanks, Kachino. Let's head upstairs.
King sold out to the NCR, huh? Might be worth a sit down with him.
We need to speak to a couple of ne'er-do-wells. Set this as the primary quest. Big Sal?
What is that thing?
Hey, you're Kachino's friend. You got business with me?
Mick and Ralph are curious why you stopped buying guns from them.
Sorry, but I don't know you from Adam, and you don't have any business getting in our business.
What kind of business do you do here?
We run a hotel. What do you think our business is?
Okay.
All right, come back anytime.
Big Sal is definitely not going to tell us anything. Oh, this must be our friend, Troik.
Who are you? I didn't do anything. Leave me alone.
Kachino sent me to ask you about some guns.
Kachino? Kachino what? Are you kidding me? He must be trying to get me killed.
I'm looking to help Kachino break up whatever the bosses are planning.
Yeah? Well, fuck that. The bosses have my number and I'm a company man while they got the goods on me.
If you don't help me, I'll report your work here to NCR.
Great. So I'm fucked either way. I guess I don't have any choice but to help you. Just try not to get me killed here.
Okay, so what can you tell me about the guns the Omertas have?
They're keeping them in a little utility section down off the basement. I don't know what they're arming themselves for, but I know it isn't for the good of mankind.
How do you get guns into the Strip?
I'm pretty proud of myself. It's a stroke of genius if I could be so modest. The whole arrangement starts with an old buddy of mine in the Republic. He's responsible for packing and shipping supplies to the NCR on the Strip. He marks some containers as food and medical and packs them
I think
with
I might
guns
know
and
who
other
that
shit.
is.
From there, it took just a couple of greased palms to get someone to let me cherry pick a container or two out of every shipment. Easy as pie.
Okay.
Okay.
What can we do to take care of the guns?
As a little pet project, I've been making some thermite.
Ooh.
Thermite burns as hot as the devil's asshole and can melt through just about anything. I've been keeping it so if the family betrays me, I can hopefully do some damage before I end up dead or in jail.
If you don't deploy the thermite yourself, I'll tell the bosses what you've been planning.
Hey, fuck you. Alright, I'll place the fucking thermite myself. You get out of the casino for a bit. I'll take care of it while you're gone.
Good man. Right. Should head out the casino, give him time, but we also need to look for someone else. Back to Gamora Suites. Are you going in there? Because I can pick this if you want. Maybe I can't. Never mind. These would be the guns, I guess. Ooh.
You're making me carry the heavy stuff, aren't you?
Oh, they took your weapon as well.
Good to
Clandon.
see you again. Hope you're winning some money in here.
Kachino sent me to talk to you.
Kachino? Yeah, I've heard the name. Not sure why he'd send you to me. Is he helping out with room service or something?
What do you do around here?
A little bit of this and a little bit of that.
How did you end up with one of the hotel suites?
I'm a close friend of some of the family around here. I do some independent contracting around the casino, and they set me up with this great room.
Okay, so we can't find out what you do, can we? Or we can go and pick the lock on your room. Although I think this is your room. Do you want a pre-war spring outfit?
Ooh, got something good for me? Is it a dress? Hey, a dress. Thank you. I am totally trying this on later.
Okay. I don't see... Oops, sorry. Don't see how we find out what Kachino's up to. Sorry, Clandon. Find out what kind of work Clandon does for the family. Just quick save it. Well, there's definitely something going on in here. I was thinking maybe there might be some sort of hidden compartment behind the wall. I guess not. Let's have another look around.
I hear you chased that chicken shit Benny off. Good riddance.
Oh. The woman is dead. Would you like to inspect her and see if you can get more information? The girl appears to have been tortured for several hours and then murdered, judging by the rate of livor mortis. You guess the body has been here less than a day. Holy crap. Oh, I think I know.
What the fuck is that thing?
I think I know how we do this. Right, let's go back up to... Nope, didn't want to do that. If we ask Troik what happened to the prostitute, he probably will mention Clandon.
I hear the Legion is moving some tough muscle into the area. NCR better keep their heads down.
Except I can't remember. Let's see if he'll talk to me.
Good to see you again. Hope you're winning.
Right, he won't mention it. So let's go and speak to the other goon.
Give me some time.
Oh,
Deploy the thermite.
right, I've got to, because I've told him to deploy the thermite, I've got to wait. Okay. Alright, let's have another conversation.
Hey, what can I do for you?
Troik destroyed the guns for me.
Yeah, poor fucker got himself caught after he melted all the guns. Bastard mentioned your name before they shot him in the head.
What?
Now the bosses want to see you.
What's the next step?
Now we cut off the head of the serpent. Big Saul and Nero have to die.
Okay, how do we take care of the bosses?
They're a little bit upset about what's been done to muck up their plans. They tasked me to find out who's responsible. There isn't gonna be another chance to get both of them together in the same room. I'll slip you a gun, and we can take them out.
They're going to expect something from me. You can do it and surprise them.
Alright, I'll take care of them. Just give me the word when to start shooting.
What happens when the bosses are gone?
When they're gone, I'm gonna run this joint. Don't worry, I'll take care of this place.
Okay, let's go and do it.
Hurry and get ready. I'll be waiting for you there when you're ready.
Oh, I'm just going to follow you. We're doing this together, like a pair of hombres. Except you're the only one actually packing any heat. I'm just going to stand here and look intimidating and give you the sign. And that was how the deal went down. So I wonder if he's going to be a better casino boss than Big Sal and Nero. We've literally had like one conversation with Big Sal, and we didn't get much out of that. And I've never met Nero before. Guess this is it.
Hey, I'll take care of them when you're ready. Just say the word. I suggest doing it while they're talking.
Let's have some words. Take a seat on the couch so we can get to talking.
Have you ever heard of the term discreet?
So I assume you know why we called you here.
I hear you lost some guns.
Yeah, we lost some guns, you little weasel. However, we can get more guns. You slowed us down, but you can't stop us. You're gonna die of failure.
As a last request, will you tell me more about your plan?
Are you shitting me? You didn't even know what the plan was.
Nope.
Yeah. As a last request, I guess we can give you that courtesy.
So tell me about your plan.
Caesar asked us to provide a distraction on the Strip, so when he gives the word, we're gonna launch an all-out assault on the Strip. First, we're gonna blow the embassy, then we're gonna use soldiers to kill every last motherfucker on the Strip. Then we'll run this joint. That'll teach Not at Home what can go on while he sits in his fucking ivory tower lording down from on high.
Well, Nero didn't tell me any of this when he convinced me to take you out.
The fuck? I knew there had to be someone higher up helping you. Nero, you backstabbing, two-timing motherfucker. I knew this day would come.
Gentlemen.
Over here. I'm hit.
Shit. Oh, well done. Thank you very much. Didn't have to do a single goddamn thing. Big Sal's password. Guess we've got some sort of terminal to access. Did Caccino die as well? Oh no! All three of them died. So who's going to run Gamora? Oh dear. Didn't think that one through. Well, the Omertas are no longer a threat anyway. Let's go and tell the Yes Man.
Oh! Hi again! Can I help you with something else? Please, go on.
The Omertas were plotting to destroy the Strip, so I killed the conspirators.
Wow! That is amazing! You are just a hero! I am serious. That accounts for all the tribes you needed to get to know. As soon as Mr. House is out of the way, things will be great. There will be so much I can help you accomplish.
Okay.
Come back later if you need anything.
So, I was saying before about the fact that you can't finish the side quests if you topple the casino bosses. I was right in the sense of we had that one to help Joanna get out of Gamora. We can't finish that now, apparently. I'm going to go and try and talk to Carlitos, but I think that's basically ruined that quest line. Let's have a look. Could be wrong. So, first location. Sunset Sarsaparilla. We don't know where the Sunset Sarsaparilla... Well, I do know where it is, but I don't think we've been there. Helios 1, McCarran, Bison Steve, Novak. And that's it. So we will start off. Bison Steve. It's a rather interesting sign, so I can see why he wants a picture of it. Do we need to... Yeah, I think probably need to equip the camera. It's a weapon, I would imagine. Yeah. Let's get it in frame. There we go. Say cheese. Okay, next. Where does he want to go now? Novak. We can do Novak, Helios 1, and Karen. Oh, we have been to the Sunset Sarsaparilla place. Cool. Take a picture of Helios 1. Do you want a picture of the power plant, or do you want a picture of the Helios 1 sign? Okay. There you go. And on to the next. Novak. Nope, nope, not Gibson. We could walk, but I am lazy. So the dinosaur and the thermometer, so I guess he wants a picture from the front. God, I have to get a bit of distance on this one. The light levels are not great. Will this do? Okay, it was more the actual sign than the dinosaur. And Camp McCarran. It says we're idolised at Camp McCarran. I wonder. I wonder. We've been trying to get this... Well, I've been trying to get this quest done for absolutely ages. Today may be our lucky day. Can we appeal to the Colonel's sense of duty and honour? You just imagine him sat in his office and I just keep walking in asking the same question.
We're all impressed with the work you've done for us. Thought you might be able to make use of this.
What you got me?
It's a key to a little hideaway south of here.
Oh.
We've used it as a place for rangers to rest and resupply. I thought you might get good use out of it.
I've been there, but I haven't had the key. Yes, it looks like we can ask him. Captain Gills at Bitter Springs needs reinforcements.
I appreciate your concern for Bitter Springs. You've already been quite helpful to the NCR. I suppose it's only right to return the favor.
Yes.
Bye.
Right, we can finally cross that one off the list. Let's get some rest and then we'll take a picture of the sign. Do they mean McCarran Airfield sign? That's... Oh, the one that's actually on the front gate. Okay, I see what you mean. Let me just get some rest first. I've schlepped a long way across the desert just to get these pictures for you. Right. Excuse me, EDE. Ah, yes. The other thing is, I remembered who the other companion is. Is it Angelo? Not Angelo. He's the doctor in the Mormon Fort. The Apocalypse. The followers of the Apocalypse. Right, let's get a picture of this. Get out of the frame. There we go. And finally, the Sunset Sarsaparilla. We're not fast travelling to that. We're going to walk to it because it's literally there. That is the height of laziness. Fast travelling. I don't normally do it in games like this. The reason I've taken to doing it for these playthroughs is I will walk to the places that I've not been to before and sightsee them the first time around. If I was playing just by myself, I would spend hundreds of hours going from location to location. But if I did this for this series, there would be over 50 videos, and most of them would just be me traveling. So I'm not going to do that. Still some locations over there that we've not checked out. Okay, is this the thing you want? Yep, looks like. Kind of want to get the whole thing in. Right, that'll do. And then take that all back to Michelangelo. Here you go.
Aha! The brave photographer returns. Good to see you.
I have some fresh pictures for you.
Oh, that's wonderful. Just what I need. Thank you, brave one. Here's some compensation for your work.
I took all the pictures you wanted. There was something about a reward.
You have earned it, my friend. Now I can finally unveil my masterpieces to the world, all thanks to you. Come visit me again sometime.
We are idolized on the strip. So, what's our relationship status with the people of the wasteland? The boomers, idolized, were liked with the Brotherhood of Steel. Caesar's Legion vilified, the followers accepted. We're a smiling troublemaker on Freeside. Liked at Good Springs, vilified by the Great Khans, idolized by the NCR, idolized by Novak, hated by the Powder Gangers, idolized by the Strip, and were a wild child with the White Glove Society. What the hell does that even mean? Okay, let's leave. Righty. So, probably do that one just to cross it off. NCR is a robust network of informants. If you continue to work with Yes Man, the NCR will no longer accept your help. Ooh. Fascinating. Right, we can do a couple of things. So we'll do that one first. Back to Bitter Springs.
We put our trust in Hanlon and look where it got us.
It's alright though, because look how many nice new reinforcements you've got. This place is better than it's ever been. At least as far as the NCR are concerned. Captain?
Never expected someone as famous as you to turn up here. What can I do for you?
Things going better at the camp now.
Thanks to your help, I think Bitter Springs has a real shot at surviving. I can't offer much of a reward, but know that the NCR is very grateful.
I don't need a reward, just keep these people fed and healthy.
That's very generous of you. I appreciate it.
Right, that's that one done. A couple of places here that we've not discovered. Bloodborne Cave. Ooh. Oh, the Devil's Throat. There's supposed to be something there as well. We'll check that out later. I just want to go and get that quest done. Which was Debt Collector. Oh, God, I should have done that while I was still in Vegas. So we're heading to the Atomic Wrangler for this one. What I'll also do while I'm here is I'll pick up the Doctor as a companion. And we can start running some of his side quests as well. And then we'll pick up Raoul and then do Lily as well.
Thirsty? Horny? The Atomic Wrangler has you covered.
Oh, Francine.
I hear Benny went missing. I can't help but wonder what happened to him.
Took care of McCaffrey.
Yes! Where's his hat?
There you go.
This is great news. No one screws with the Garrett twins and gets away with it. I need to find a place on the wall for this. And for your reward, here's 150 caps. I trust there were also some valuables on McCaffrey. Also, we would like to set you up with a room. You can have the corner room, rent-free. It was McCaffrey's. Now that he's dead, we're happy to let you use it. Thanks for helping us.
You are welcome.
Talk to you later.
And a level up. Alright, what are we dumping skill points into this time? Let's go for a bit of repair. Bit of barter. A bit of... You know what? We will put some in science and lockpick and try and max it as much as we can. And that can go into medicine. What perk do we want? Treasure Hunter? Was that? No, Tunnel Runner. Did I see Treasure Hunter somewhere? No. Okay, let's see what we can have. Start at the top. Don't want that. Don't want that. Don't need that. That might be useful. No, no. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. Run and gun? No. Might be useful to take that, considering we've improved bats for pretty much every other weapon that we can use, except shotguns. No. Ooh, yeah, 25% more damage with pistols, SMGs, service rifles, assault marksman, carbines, light machine guns, frag grenades, grenade rifles, launchers, and combat knives. Yeah. Let's check everything else. Quick draw. Ooh. Optimize your Pip-Boy's VATS logic, reducing all AP costs by 10%. I think that's probably going to be the way of it. Nerd Rage, Night Person. Just so excited about Plasma, you can't magnetically contain yourself. The AP costs for all plasma weapons are reduced by 20%. That's good. That's also one I'm probably going to take at some point. Ooh, that would be useful too. Computer whiz. Right, yeah, I'll take the math wrath. That sounds cool. And we will leave it there for this episode. As I said, next time we're probably going to get rid of Veronica. We've done her story and given her some dresses. And we'll go and pick up the fine doctor. Take him on some wasteland adventures. And see what trouble we can get him up to as well. Well, that's it. Thank you very much for watching this one. And I will see you next time. Cheerio.